Qual è questa famiglia che ti piace, che piace molto pure a me, che si danno molto da fare?
Per me sono la seconda famiglia.
La seconda famiglia, allora li chiami tu?
Ok.
Però non ti dimenticare nessuno, perché qua ne ho visti due.
Sì, è vero, mi fa tanto piacere da
Ecco.
chiedere l'onore di Pina e di Francesco Marra e di venire a raggiungerci qui.
Ok, allora loro rappresentano un'eccellenza, ciao Francesco, rappresentano un'eccellenza, vieni Pina, rappresentano un'eccellenza perché questa è una storia di famiglia stupenda. La mamma li chiama i figli, il primo campione di sport viene e apre l'azienda dei forni, oramai 12, perché noi 10 l'abbiamo festeggiato, 12 anni fa, l'azienda di forni che si producono nel Maryland, ma non è per questo il motivo, perché lo avrebbero 3 anni fa il premio per i forni, per Pizza University. No, io li ho voluti premiare, Manuela, proprio pensando al lavoro di Simbola, perché questa storia va raccontata come una storia di famiglia, va raccontata come ha raccontato Giovanni e Rosi, va raccontato come abbiamo raccontato di Giacomini e come vedrete qualche altra storia assurda, incredibile, in cui c'è l'affetto di una mamma, la curiosità di un figlio, un primo figlio che si lancia, il secondo che oramai lui si occupa, Enzo che non c'è, si occupa del catering. Per cui, ecco, dai proprio un'indicazione di famiglia, vai, raccontaci.
Dammi un attimino di più.
Ok, sì, esatto.
Perché non ero preparata.
Sì, no,
grazie a te,
è bello
grazie
così.
a te, 6 anni fa ho avuto un grande piacere di conoscere. So 6 years ago, I had the opportunity to meet Francesco Marra, and I was at the embassy, and I also got to meet Pina Dubbio, who is his mother. And we instantly became collaborators because I became a brand ambassador for their Pizza University and Marra Forni. And then we started doing other events together. But more than that, they really honestly became a second family to me. And I've had the pleasure of working with them so intimately that I see the inner mechanisms. And what Massimo was saying was how they are an exemplary family, an Italian family, a family for all humans, because they bring the family values into their business, into all of them. And they're award-winning businesses. They're the leaders of the brick oven manufacturers in the United States. And they also have other enterprises that they do. They run the cafeteria in the Italian embassy. And through Pina, she is like my greatest idol, because I learn so much from her every day, whether it's about business or life. And so from working with her sons, I literally see everything that she taught to them. And it's a beautiful example of Italian ingenuity in all senses. So I'm very happy to be here with all of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
If you had asked me when I was 18 years old that I would have been living in the United States by the age of 21, I would have said probably you're crazy. But as Hemi said, it was an act of love that brought my mom here to the United States, and our journey began. And like many immigrants, it's been a really, really tough journey, because imagine Italians, sometimes they cannot move half an hour away from their city. Think about to move all the way miles and miles, from one continent to another one. So we started our journey as any immigrant from zero, without knowing the cultures, without having the human resource, without knowing the language, in some cases 2 languages, because you also have to learn Spanish here. And so we came here, but after many years, the United States became our home. And we're very proud to be Italian and American. In this case, as I was walking, I looked at the 2 flags and I felt, touched that, I can actually say that I'm both. And I'm actually, the story I tell everybody, a lot of Italians that come here, there are going to be a time in your life when you come here to the United States that you're going to feel lost, your identity. You just don't know whether you're Italian or American anymore, because you're in between. But then after you realize that's actually an amazing opportunity, because not only you can be Italian, but you can also be American.
Bravo.
And it's also the chance to tell anyone, because if you look even at a statistic that any immigrant that come here, the first generation is always the one that works the hardest for the second and third. So our responsibility is really for our kids now that they're Americans, or Italian Americans to continue the legacy of our family. And we have split our business in threefold today. One is the manufacturing, where we have over 100 employees, and we have about 240 salespeople in the United States and Canada. And another one is the Pizza University and Culinary Arts. So many of you are specialized in your field. We are specialized in food and beverage. And so we preservation and conservation of the Italian heritage and tradition is extremely important for us, in particular the culinary parts. And then
Tu sei venuto su Team Philips, sì, su Team Philips. No, però posso ok. Leggi Team Philips, questo lo do io.
Italian Embassy and the cafeteria. And to finish, we're also the first one to bring the Napolitan pizza at the Super Bowl. So we have contract, with Super Bowl, with Ferrari, with Formula One in Vegas and another. So to finish with that is just, I want to just tell the young generation that comes to the United States that if we did it, you can do it. And of course, I have to thank my mom for bringing us here, and she's our biggest hero. And of course, my brothers that are not here, so I represent both of them. And I just want to say, Forza Italia e Forza America.
Chiedi qualche parola?
Dire una parola pure tu.
Hai tanto da dire.
Hai tanto da dire, veramente.
Avrei tanto da dire, forse scriverò un libro.
Ecco, brava, allora veniamo a casa tua, così ti leggo tutti gli inviti di mogli varie che...
Siete tutti invitati a Pizza University, che c'è più spazio.
Esatto.
Grazie a tutti.
Grazie Pina.
Ciao.
È emozionante scrivere famiglia. Io quando ho visto la targa mi sono proprio emozionato, perché vedere una scritta del genere, io non ti do il premio, l'hai avuto quello dell'azienda dei forni, ma lo do alla nonna, lo do alle nostre nonne, alla nostra Anci.
Mamma è appena tornata da Napoli ieri, perché la nonna è di 96 anni,
Ecco.
è ancora con noi, e mamma comunque
Sto ancora
per
a Napoli.
dimostrare
Napoli,
il valore della famiglia, va a Napoli ogni 3 mesi.
Bravissima, bravissima, io questo volevo dire.
Grazie.
Bravo, grazie. Allora, se sei d'accordo, dopo questo bel momento